Dr. Pierce. Well, let me begin, before I introduce Representative Holloway, to thank our Sergeants at Arms for being here from the House, Larry Elliott and Garland Shepard, and from the Senate, Ed Kessler, Anderson Meadows, and Steve Wilson. I'd also like to a special welcome to the House members, not on the committee, but that are present here for your participation. Of course, you won't be allowed to speak in this environment and ask questions as not being members of the committee, but your being here is appreciated. And Ms. Nia Garcia has your reimbursement forms if you, because the speaker has spoken about authorizing you for that, so please contact her regarding that for your per diem and mileage. There's been obviously an awful lot of, to use the term, enthusiasm about this subject. We have state agencies that are charged with implementing our educational standards and our curriculum, DPI and agencies, and because of the enthusiasm, we really have decided this is important. This is somewhat of a unique, not unique, but unusual, having joint committees, that's not as common as others, but we just thought that this would raise to that level with the concern we have, so that our members can be most informed when we go into short session and beyond, that we know what we're doing, why we're doing it, and we can make the wisest decisions for. The primary purpose of what we're doing is how are we most effectively educating our students here in North Carolina. And that is our ultimate goal, and I appreciate all of your participation in helping us arrive at that end. And Representative Holloway, I'd love to hear any comments you have before we get into our meeting here.
Thank you, Senator Chairman Suchek, and just want to welcome everyone. It's good to see all the members of the General Assembly here, and that there's as many interested members that are present. And to repeat again what you emphasized, Chairman Suchek, this is a little unusual. Usually our state agencies handle things like curriculum and standards for our schools, but there has been, again, so much interest from the public and from the legislature that this LRC was created. And from the House perspective, I'm certainly happy that Speaker Tillis allowed this to happen, and I think that he was listening to the public and to our members and created this. So I think it's a good thing for us to look at it. And today, we're going to start by just going through what Common Core actually is. And correct me if I'm wrong, Chairman Suchek, but I think that we're allowed 4 meetings. Is that correct? And we're allowed 4 meetings, so this is the first of 4. And we would plan to go through this thing and have a full understanding of what we're dealing with before we make any recommendations. But I look forward to learning more about it myself, and turn it back to you.
All right, thank you, Chairman Holloway. Let's begin with the committee website. We have Dee Atkinson, who is going to explain that to us.
Good afternoon. I'm going to take maybe 2 minutes to walk through the website for this committee. At the General Assembly homepage, we will go to committees, and at the drop-down menu, you will find Common Core, and then committee website. And we're going to create a folder for each of the meetings. And for example, this first folder is for the meeting today. Right now, there's only the agenda there. But after the meeting, I will go back and post all of the presentations from today, and that will happen for each of the meetings. The other thing that is here is the authorization or the committee charge, and you have a copy of that in your folder. And the last thing right now is a link to the Common Core standards. And you have a copy of the standards, just the standards in the blue folder. And there are like a ton of information, other supporting documentation, and I actually printed that out, so this is how much information there is there. But if you can't find anything at the website, the committee website, just feel free to call our office and we can help.